My name is David from Vanguard Systems. I would like to speak with you about PCI compliance. Some very successful companies have been in the news lately. Even software companies are vulnerable. Any company that accepts credit card payments can be affected. Unfortunately, these companies do not want this kind of publicity. In a recent article, Time magazine writes, "In 2014, there will be a major showdown between banks and law enforcement and the computer hackers." Which brings us to PCI compliance. First, you might ask, what is PCI compliance and what does it mean to my organization? PCI DSS stands for Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. This is a proprietary information security standard for organizations that handle cardholder information for the major debit, credit, prepaid, e-purse, ATM, and POS cards. Even if you use a third party for processing credit card transactions, you may still be out of compliance. Item 9.5 of the PCI Data Security Standard states, you must physically secure all cardholder data, including controls for physically securing all media, including, but not limited to, computers, removable electronic media, paper receipts, paper reports, faxes, and email. If you accept payment by credit card, let me explain what this means to you and how Vanguard has a solution to your problem. Your business is at risk, and I'm not referring to being attacked by hackers. Legislation and laws will stop some hackers, but will cost everyone in the process, especially businesses. According to Time magazine, our lawmakers are working on this right now. All 50 states, plus the federal government, are trying to solve this problem. Some states have already passed laws pertaining to credit card and identity protection. Banks and credit card companies also impose penalties. PCI Compliance website, Focus on PCI, estimates that a single breach of 1,000 credit card numbers could result in fines and associated costs between $150,000 and $300,000. Finally, your business is threatened by the legal system with civil lawsuits. If you think you have nothing to worry about, stop watching this video. The common mistake most organizations make is securing credit card processing and network security, and they forget about everything else. What about the millions of documents, faxes, emails, reports, contracts, and other documents a typical company may have archived? And your organization continues to accept credit card payments using paper and electronic documents every day, making the problem grow. Even something as simple as a janitor with access to an open file cabinet or fax machine could result in a violation and fine. One incident could cost your organization hundreds of thousands of dollars or more. Once lawmakers get involved, the penalty will change from a fine for failing a PCI compliance audit to breaking the law with more serious consequences. The solution is to remove the credit card information from all of your documents. This can be done by hiring an army of employees. These employees would need to look at every page and manually remove the credit card information. This is done using a marker or computer software to redact the credit card number. Statistically, less than 1% of all pages may have a card number, but you would need to have someone review every page. This would be very expensive and time-consuming. Another option is to outsource the labor. First, you would need to send all of your documents to the third party. This could be the physical document or an electronic image of the document. Second, the third party may need to look at thousands of documents just to find one card number. Then, redact the number so it can never be viewed again. Any cost savings from outsourcing would be offset by the cost of preparing and sending documents to the third party for processing. But there is a cost-effective solution from Vanguard Systems: ID Protect for PCI compliance. This is a typical document before ID Protect. This is the same document after ID Protect automatically redacts the credit card number. ID Protect electronically reviews each page of every document and automatically redacts the credit card number, without the labor or outsourcing costs and time. And ID Protect is affordable, costing far less than even one penalty or fine. Call your sales representative and find out how to protect yourself from fines today and other problems tomorrow. Some of these companies wish they had been better prepared. Thank you for your time, and call Vanguard to find out more about ID Protect and PCI compliance.